one of those. Fabulous. Now the Peridot's are coming up in 1 or 2 auctions time, but as you just saw with the same sort of collection that we did with the Asher cut, which has been enormously popular, this is a brand new fancy cut now, which takes the pear cut all to one point to give you this explosive brilliance from the centre. It's an amazing piece, and just to own a topaz of this side is quite amazing for less than £30, especially when it's had this amount of skill to the cut. It's going to be your chance to own it now for under 30. As you know how to play this game now, it's the dial early. Let's start it. Oh. Wow, can you see how different this is? Now, usually with your pear cut, you have those 2 points, those almost like a line of brilliance that runs through the centre. As you can see, all of this is pinched right into the middle, and there it all comes to 1 point. Quite remarkable. Same sort of vein as what we've been doing with the Asher cut topaz, which have been retailing as an estimate around $69.99 for the big pieces. This is obviously a huge stone. This is 5 carats. Was going to be a massive, in fact we were going to bring this maybe as a star buy for your under £50 show at $49.99. Obviously can't bring you that quantity if we're going to go under 30 because it's too much of a low price to bring huge quantities. I will be honest with you, there are, how many are there altogether? There's over 200 of these in stock. At an under £50 show we would have brought 200 of them, but tonight for under 30. Now I just want to show you a pear cut from a profile. This is the normal one on the profile. This is what I was talking about with the 2 points. So if you look at a gemstone on the side profile, that's what you usually see. There's the top coulee, and there will come to the 2 points at the bottom. Whereas this is your fancy cut. It all comes to that 1 point. It's very difficult to get that same brilliance, to get those correct, those crucial angles to give you that brilliance. So that's the normal cut. This is the fancy cut. Now from the front, it gives almost this hurricane of light. It's almost like a tornado of white, ice white light, and that's what's so phenomenal. I mean, you've seen the Asher cuts that we've been doing recently, and they've always been enormously popular. Now this is the sister cut, the huge fancy cut, pear shape. And tonight only, unfortunately, can I bring 50 opportunities on this. Obviously, if it was in an under £50 hour, I could have. We were actually going to bring it as a star buy, weren't we? In the under £50 show, put all 200 in. But with the price just being so ridiculously low tonight, I just don't think management would let us do that. So good luck tonight. Make the most whilst it's still on screen. I only had 50 opportunities to do it. I mean, it's just amazing to know you're going to get the ultimate fancy cut topaz at this whopping carat weight, 5 carats. By the way, if you're tuning in, only about 10 minutes now until the Siberian Emerald launch. Can't wait to do that. It's going to be unbelievable. One of the most amazing pieces, and the 2 Peridot's coming up straight after this as well. So you've got a real incredible lineup tonight. I've never known gems be so entertaining with our prices. Good luck. It's there tonight to own the huge fancy cut topaz. As you've seen this whole hour, it has been a race to get on those lines, but you can still absolutely do this if you're literally dialing now 0845 612 2000 for the massive 5 cut fancy cut white topaz. 30 people have already confirmed so far, got theirs, and next we're gonna do it next. One auction away until I bring to you the peridot in the necklace and the huge peridot in the ring as well. Now, we know we've seen peridot big hours at the moment, big showcases of this gemstone, and the cluster designs ordinarily sort of retail at you around about, $69.99, $59.99. This evening, because at the beginning of the show, and we've never done this before, we asked a question to everyone. Fastest person to dial to get, and Tracy got the right answer. We promised that we'd take everything under £30. So Tracy won everyone £20 off your jewellery tonight. So thank you, Tracy. Again, if you're watching, you've got everyone under £30. And I think where you're really going to find the massive difference on that is with the peridot coming up in one more auction. Next, I have double A Tanzanite trilogy, a classic trilogy. This is beautifully made. That's really expensive. It's just platinum overlay as well, I think it is. Take a look. how beautifully this is made. I'm first of all going to show you the side profile because I love that Tiffany's inspired setting. That's gorgeous, that's quality. Now look at the strength of this Tanzanite. By the way, this will go to less than £30, as you've seen, massively oversubscribed. All hour, only have 20 chances, again, really limited on what we can take to these very, very low prices. If you would like to dial already, right now, like a lot of web bidders are already confirming, checking out their basket, a lot of you there. We're already beginning to dial 0845 612 2000. We've had an enormous response from not just everyone over the UK, but a lot of people watching in America tonight as well. I've seen Arizona, Indiana, Massachusetts on those lines. I've seen a lot of places in America with us for this hour as well, because worldwide, this is a show that just never usually happens. To bring jewellery like this, classic, simple, elegant and expensive jewellery, like a trilogy of AA Tanzanite. First 20 callers will get the opportunity to own this for less than £30. As I said already, there's quite a big response on those, like so big in fact that L to M has already sold out. If you haven't yet picked up the phone, you must do so now. And if you're hesitating because of the price, don't worry, everybody pays the final lowest deal, which is going to be, and I know it's a shocker, but it will go under 30. If you've just tuned in right now, it wasn't supposed to go to less than £30. At the beginning of the show, it was a setup as an under £50 hour. We had diamond bracelets, we've had big Rose de France, we've got the big peridots coming up, we've got this trilogy of Tanzanite. It's obviously an under £50 show, but we decided to take everything £20 lower. If Tracy got, well, if any caller who called up got the right answer, Tracy won everybody tonight £20 off. So take advantage, because never should a trolley buy. We had to get there straight away. Super oversubscribed. Congratulations. Stop calling if you've not already called. Unfortunately, that's all gone now. Stay holding. If you have called, you've got one, I think. But for those of you who are calling now, I'm so sorry, that's all gone. Okay, now is the chance to bring to you, I think, out of everything we've seen, and we have seen some wild deals, I think this, the ring and the pendant, I'm quite shocked actually, because only very, very recently have we seen these cluster pieces retailing way